Hello and welcome to The Social Connection, your weekly dose of the happenings in the world of social media with me Shreya Upadhyay and Ishani Mathur.
Yes, so sit back and relax as we take you through all the fun and a little bit of the drama in the next half an hour that you've booked with us. What you netizens did that caught our attention and what new we have for you.
So here are the interesting stories that made it to our headlines.
Online organ donation campaign connects donor to donee.
See how hackers install virus via color-changing apps.
What new features Twitter will roll out soon.
And see how you can rent and return books online.
Facebook this week unveiled an initiative to use the vast social network to connect organ donors with people who need life-saving transplant. Let's take a look.
Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg announced an initiative to promote organ donation through the social network and became one of the first Facebook users to sign up as an organ donor. Members of Facebook in the United States and Britain can now indicate that they are organ donors on their timelines. And if they are not donors, they can find links to the official organ donation registries and instantly enroll. Zuckerberg said, Facebook is really about communicating and telling stories. We think that people can really help spread awareness of organ donation and that they want to participate in this for their friends. And they can be a big part of helping solve the crisis that's out there. He added, we want to make it simple. You just put in the state or country that you're from so that we can help link you to the official registries. In the health and wellness section of users' timeline, users can list the status as organ donors and explain the decision to their friends in an effort to raise awareness about the need of donors. Today, more than over 1 lakh people in the United States and million around the globe are waiting for heart, kidney or liver transplant that will save their lives. According to Donate Life America, a non-profit alliance partnering with Facebook, an estimated 18 people die every day from the lack of available organs. David Fleming, President and Chief Executive of Donate Life America, said, "We can't thank Facebook enough for the organization's commitment to helping save lives by encouraging Americans to register as organ, eye and tissue donors. Thousands of lives will be saved or healed as a result of this initiative. We want to encourage every Facebook users to take a moment and update their timeline, register to be a donor and share their decision with family and friends. It is a simple way to provide hope for those in need." Zuckerberg said that the death of Steve Jobs, whom he called a friend, helped inspire the project. Jobs died on October 5th of pancreatic cancer at the age of 56, but his life was extended by a liver transplant in 2009 that enabled him to return to the helm of Apple.
Would you like to change that old Facebook blue color of your profile? Or do you want to know how many people have visited your Facebook page this week? Would you be interested?
Of course, you want these things. That's why it links many Facebook scams. Recently, a Facebook color changer app has hacked 10,000 people's Facebook accounts, installing malicious softwares onto their computers. Here's a report.
A Facebook app offering to change the color of your Facebook profile page and header scams users, hacking into their Facebook account and computer. The scam tricks users into downloading an app called Facebook Color Changer, which promises to change the characteristic blue color of Facebook's header and interface to one of the 9 colors including pink, purple, green, yellow, orange and black. According to researchers from a Chinese internet security firm, Cheetah Mobile, the app is nothing but a trick to compromise a user's Facebook account. In a blogspot, Cheetah Mobile said, once clicked, it leads user to a phishing website. According to Cheetah Mobile, similar color changer scams have operated on Facebook in the past, exploiting the popular customization options of sites such as Tumblr and before it MySpace. But the Revive scam has impacted more than 10,000 people across multiple countries. The cyber criminals use 2 methods to attack users who fall for the color changer scam. The first redirects user to a tutorial video that appears to explain how to use the app. If a user clicks on the video, it grants the hacker temporary access to the user's Facebook account, allowing them to see their friends list and their personal information. The hackers also try and infect the user's computer or device with malicious software. Malware posed as a pornography video player is offered to desktop users. Android users are shown a scare message that claims their device is infected with viruses, offering to install antivirus software on their Android smartphone or tablet, which in turn install viruses onto the device. Hacked users who fell for the scam have to uninstall the Facebook Color Changer app and immediately change there to prevent the cyber criminals accessing more of their personal information or using their account to trick friends.
Well, Twitter's efforts to get more new users on the service are obviously paying off. The company experienced high growth in the second quarter this year, thanks in part to the way it highlighted the World Cup coverage. Twitter also made it easier to create new accounts in addition to the many new features it has introduced recently.
But Twitter has a delicate balance to uphold. It clearly wants to keep growing and so has to cater to new users who sign up for a Twitter account but don't get what to do with it. But it also needs to keep from alienating users who understand how Twitter works and find it valuable as is and don't want anyone mucking it up. Sometimes blocking harassers on Twitter doesn't do the trick. Many Twitter users want better ways to deal with them. Developer Jacob Hoffman Andrews created Block Together, a tool that lets users automatically block new users who reply to them and share their block lists with other Twitter users. Block Together enables you to block new accounts less than 7 days old that mention you and can generate unlisted URLs to let people share block lists with friends to prevent other people from facing similar harassment. Block Together isn't officially sanctioned by Twitter and the tool is still in beta. Twitter appears to be tinkering with one of its most valuable features, the follow system. If the social network's recent experiments bear fruit, your Twitter feed might soon start displaying tweets from people you don't follow, just because other people you follow do follow them. Displaying tweets from friend-followed accounts could be helpful to new users, many of whom find the service bewildering on a number of fronts, the who to follow question perhaps chief among them. Twitter's latest app update to Android and iOS is very meta. Mobile users can now embed tweets within tweets. For users that want to reference a previous tweet, it's now possible to embed it within a new tweet, so it shows up in a pretty package instead of just a link. Just copy and paste the link to an older tweet into a new one. The link will automatically populate into an embed and can be tweeted out accordingly. Unfortunately, this currently only works on mobile phones. Another new feature rolled out by Twitter this week would explain commonly used hashtags. Searches for different hashtags will now display an explanation of the hashtag in addition to tweets associated with the hashtag. However, Twitter is giving explanations for only certain hashtags such as SMH. No explanations are given for hashtags like Confession Night or MH17. The hashtag feature is not available for desktop or Android users as yet, which suggests Twitter is still experimenting and may not necessarily roll it out for all users.
Moving on, book lovers always face the dilemma of plenty. What if we say that this problem is now solved with a simple method of rent and return? I'm sure many of you are eager to know where this conversation is headed to. Why wait then? Check it out.
Book maniacs often find themselves in the midst of choosing some and leaving some. But why buy a book when you can rent or return? Yes, you heard it right. As all your worries of buying every other book that you come across is solved now. We are talking about IndiaReads.com that went live in 2009 with the objective of making books easily available to everyone across this country. IndiaReads.com is a one-stop shop for all book lovers. It is a conscious effort to bring books closer to readers and revive the concept of library with its rental service and state-of-art customer service. It seems they are committed to provide readers a memorable reading experience. IndiaReads.com is India's largest and fastest growing online library. What more is that it is the only national library with services covering 500 plus cities and still counting. IndiaReads.com offers an impressive library collection of over 1 lakh books to choose from, with books across 45 plus categories including academics, fiction, comics, self-help, biographies and management. This rich and varied library collection will spoil you for choices. So here's a library at your doorstep, and we hope paying a visit to this place will now find a place in your to-do list.
Well, we've reached our first break now. Do stay with us to see the top Twitter and Facebook trends.
Also, we'll see how Zambian women now have basic facilities at their fingertips for free.